Welcome, I'm Candice Matsumura and this is VTV News. Today is Friday, September 14th. We'll begin with a look at what happened on campus over the past week. From Sunday, September 9th to Tuesday, September 11th, Vanderbilt Hillel celebrated the Jewish New Year with Rosh Hashanah services for the Jewish community at Vanderbilt. They offered a variety of service and meal options designed to accommodate Vanderbilt students and their schedules. On Tuesday, September 11th, the VPB Speakers Committee hosted counterinsurgency expert John Agoglia for a talk titled Planning the U.S. Response to 9/11. 17 years after the tragedy of September 11th, 2001, Agoglia reflected on the war on terror, counterinsurgency, and the Iraq and Afghanistan invasions. We spoke to a member of the Speakers Committee about the event.
Absolutely. So on Tuesday, September 11th, we had Colonel John Agoglia, who was one of the central planners for 9/11. He worked for CENTCOM, and then after that, he worked for the Institutes for Peace and Security in Afghanistan. So he's really been involved in the planning process, the response to 9/11. So we had him come speak on Tuesday at Surratt. It was a really great turnout, actually. We had a lot of students from various backgrounds come, so it was just a very great reception. And he talked a lot about not only what it felt like on September 11th to be in the military, to be a member of the military, and to have, an event like a catastrophic event like that happen, and then also he talked about September 12th, September 13th, what the planning process in the days afterward looked like when they didn't know what enemy they were dealing with, they didn't know, who they were fighting, how to fight them, but people expected answers from them. So it was a really powerful and moving speech. And then he also did a question and answer period afterward where students got to ask him questions about, the future of U.S. diplomacy, what he felt like some of the allocations in the government should be, some of the lessons we should take away from 9/11, and also how to institutionalize those lessons.
From Monday, September 11th to Tuesday, September 12th, students participated in the Vanderbilt Student Government Senate elections and voted for the students that would represent them in various divisions across campus. On Thursday, September 13th, VSG announced the election results. These are your school-specific senators: Sharonda Adams and Tam Wheat for Arts and Sciences, Ben Ellenbogen for Blair, Kate Petosa for Peabody, and Jasper Liu for Engineering. Now let's check in with our sports correspondent Clay for an athletics update.
I'm Clay, and this is your VU Sports Update. The Commodores played football against Nevada last Saturday, winning 41-10 with a strong performance in the second half. This weekend, on September 15th, Vanderbilt is going to compete against number 8, Notre Dame in Indiana. In other Vandy sports news, women's soccer won 3-0 in the game with Georgia State and is going to have their next game with Florida this Sunday. That's your sports update. Now back to Candice at the news desk.
Thanks, Clay. Now for the upcoming events that you can look forward to. On Sunday, September 16th, several offices, including the Career Center and the Margaret Cunningham Women's Center, are hosting the 4th Annual Prevail Women's Leadership Conference in the SLC. The free conference is an opportunity for women at Vanderbilt to invest in personal and professional development, as well as connect with women from the Nashville community. And next Thursday, on September 20th, the IFC will host their annual benefit concert, Lights on the Lawn. This year's headliner is Steve Aoki, an EDM and Electro House DJ. All ticket proceeds from the concert go directly to the Mary Parish Center, a nonprofit that provides transitional housing for abused women. Finally, let's take a look at the weather forecast for the coming week.
Thanks, Candice. I'm Claire, and this is your 7-day forecast. Saturday will be mostly sunny and 90 degrees, but then it'll cool off some Sunday with a chance of showers in the evening. That rain will continue Monday, but Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday will be all sun, with highs back around 90 degrees. And next Friday, there's a chance of morning thunderstorms. In other weather news, Hurricane Florence is barreling towards the East Coast, where flooding and high winds threaten severe damage. Most coastal residents have already evacuated in anticipation of the monster storm. This has been your weather update. Now back to the news desk.
All right. Thanks, Claire. That's all we have for you this week on VTV News. Thanks for watching. I am Candice Matsumura. Check back next Friday for the latest Vanderbilt updates.